What is going on, folks? It is Rigor Mortis. We are back with yet another video, and today we are talking about Shiba Inu. Folks, absolutely phenomenal news on the day. We just got word that the Dogi DAO has officially been released. Now, this is something that we have been anticipating within the community for a very long time, and I'm very happy to say that it's finally coming to life. So what I want to do for you guys in today's video is talk about what this means for us in the community, as well as the future of this ecosystem. So if you guys are new around here, make sure you hit that subscribe button, join the family, throw a like on this video as it really helps the algorithm get it out to more people, and comment down below. I want to hear your thoughts and opinions about all things Shiba Inu. Let's go ahead and jump right into it. So here is the blog post. Dogi DAO launches on SHIBASWAP. The day has arrived. We are happy to announce Dogi DAO will officially be launched in the upcoming hours with our first phased approach labeled DAO 1. Now we know it's actually already been released and people are voting on projects as we speak. Now we also knew from previous posts what this whole beta was going to be about. It was going to be about giving immediate power to us in the community in order to vote on projects that we wanted to see on the woofable pools on SHIBASWAP. So the first phase here, DAO 1, is focused on providing immediate power to the community in order to choose crypto projects and pairs on SHIBASWAP Woof pools for the future of the decentralized exchange, as well as how the Bone rewards allocation points are to be distributed among them. Now, we already know the community will be able to distribute their voting power when holding T-Bone, which is the staked version of Bone, which gives immediate power to those of us that are holding Bone, but not only Bone, specifically T-Bone, which is the staked version on SHIBASWAP. As a reminder, there will be a list of top 50 liquidity/volume pairs from SHIBASWAP, and each user can weigh their important votes into the project or projects that they are interested in. Vote responsibly and do your own research. This is very, very important. As Dogi DAO provides a system that allows the community to make project decisions, it is important to understand that the SHIBASWAP developers and/or anyone from the Shiba Inu team, the breeds, are not directly involved in the autonomy of the voting process. This is a decentralized, autonomous organization. The power is in our hands in the community. So it is our responsibility to make sure that we are voting on projects after we do our due diligence. And that's what they are saying here. And also keep in mind, this is a very good reminder here at the bottom. Anybody can provide liquidity on SHIBASWAP. The DAO is supposed to be voting rights for these projects to become woofable pairs, not necessarily to add liquidity on SHIBASWAP. So once again, we ask you to please understand, while not ignoring risks that could be associated with an infant, unknown, unaudited, or potentially newer project, so please vote responsibly. Projects will be competing for your votes. It's all about us now in the community, folks, meaning they will want to make things attractive for Shiba Inu ecosystem holders. And I love this point right here, because now we are going to be the ones that are looking at these projects, vetting them to a certain extent, and making sure that they are in the best interest for the Shiba Inu ecosystem, for us in the community. And that's where the importance lies, because this is going to mean that, hey, if a project comes through and says, we're working on providing this type of utility to the Shiba Inu ecosystem, like some people in the community are doing right now, that is going to be big because we are more likely to vote on those projects. We are also evolving the platform and are making every effort to keep users informed in all areas. So as a first phase, we can't wait to see what works best in the community. So there is a safety mechanic. As an additional safety mechanic, the Guardian's 6 out of 9 wallet, alongside the defense breed, would have the final decision for allocation approval and proper onboarding. Obviously, if something weird happens and the community decides to vote on a project that looks really sketchy, they're going to have to step in and make sure that we're protected as investors. Now, there is some locked pairs, and this is very interesting. The following are to be acknowledged as locked pairs and will not participate in the DAO process and therefore cannot be decided by the community. These are locked, and we already knew a lot of these, but the one that really surprised me was the Shiboshis. There is going to be a 5% bone allocation to those that have Shiboshis. This is awesome. A woofable surprise for our community will be the Shiboshis. We are happy to introduce Shiboshi 5% of the bone per block designated to liquidity pools, which will now be a part of the locked pairs. Note, this 5% is divided amongst all 10,000 Shiboshis. Therefore, the more Shiboshis you have, the more you will earn. Also keep in mind that we are working on an accurate process to onboard this in the most responsible way for our NFT holders, and in which we create a passive reward system that acknowledges the wallets holding the NFTs. So that's awesome. We're going to be able to earn simply for holding Shiboshis. That is absolutely epic. So the voting portal is now live and people can go ahead and start submitting votes. Visitors and users to ShibaSwap will now see a link to Dogi DAO directly on the main portal. It will take you directly to the site in which you can distribute your votes. And there is some important information. Voting will undergo a 5-day period. You will be able to see if the voting sequence is acknowledged with an active or closed status in the timeline. As you enter active grouping of pairs, you will be able to see the name of listed pairs, volume information, and a voting entry system in which you can type in or click on the icons to navigate. Percentages of the vote split will be shown next to the selected pairs. There you go. These are pretty much how much you're allocating of your votes in these pairs. And then once you click on the proposed grouping, you will be able to see additional information such as author, voting system start and end date. Very, very nice. This will be weighted voting system where you can assign percentages, while the total voting power will be divided into multiple pairs by such percentages and assignments. The more these weigh in, the more votes a project achieves, the more AP it will have. So essentially all the power is in our hands. We use our staked bone in order to vote for these projects, and then these projects end up getting some type of allocation depending on how many votes they received within the woofable pools. And then obviously you can see your results in real time, and you can see how the rest of the community is voting. So this is big, guys. I know I went into that in pretty gruesome detail, but that it's so important for us here in the community because this is huge. The Dogi DAO is really going to change up the way we look at Shiba Inu as a cryptocurrency, because a lot of people are still pushing this whole meme aspect of Shiba Inu. But as we start developing these technologies, and as people start seeing that this is more than just a regular token that's just here as a meme, I think we are going to start garnering that respect. So the fact that we have the power, us in the community, to dictate the future of the ecosystem, I think that is huge. Now, obviously, I need to make separate videos outlining what this means for not only Shiba Inu, but the broader ecosystem. But when it comes to SHIB, I think the fact that we are starting to become a bona fide cryptocurrency and Shiba Inu is the beating heart of that ecosystem, I think that is huge for us. Because guys, something that you have to recognize that in terms of potential to increase in value, Shiba Inu's upside is huge. People aren't recognizing that, I think. As we start looking at the top 10, top 15 cryptocurrencies, there's not a lot of people that are doing what Shiba Inu is doing. If Shiba Inu was any other token that didn't come from a meme background, a lot of people would be talking about this as a bona fide cryptocurrency. But the fact that we have meme origins, people don't want to respect us. But that respect will come with time as we start proving some of these models. So it's going to take a little bit of patience, obviously, but I'm super excited. What I want to do for you guys is outline what this means for the rest of the ecosystem. That is Bone, Leash, and the Shiboshis. So that video will be coming hopefully either later today or sometime this week. So be on the lookout for that. That is all I have for you guys in today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching all the way to the end. It really helps out the channel quite a bit. Please keep in mind, folks, I am by no means a financial advisor. I'm just here to put you guys on plays that I'm in, but please go out and do your own research before investing in anything I talk about on my channel, as these videos are for entertainment and educational purposes only. Thank you guys so much once again. It's been your boy Rigor Mortis. I am out the scene, folks. Peace out.